Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. dbougie86 here again. Now, I'm doing something a little different from my normal update or like any like reviews or anything. If you remember from my last month's update, I actually just picked this up and I got a request from Hogwash, I believe was the name of the person who commented, who said that he would like to see like a whole overview of like this release of FilmCentrix Blue Sunshine, which I guess there's not really a lot of them out there because FilmCentrix is a new company out there right now. They put this out, and I said I always wanted to actually try this before. I've seen it done before on like different channels. Like I know of one channel, Hermie, who actually shows off a lot of like editions and does stuff like this way, which I'm not normally used to doing besides like top 10 Tuesday videos. So yeah, I'm gonna do this to the best of my abilities. My hand's a little shaky with the iPhone, so let's get into it. Yes, Blue Sunshine, the Jeff Lieberman classic. This is released by FilmCentrix, which the company's logo is down there. I think this is a limited release, but I'm not sure how limited it is. You can still get copies of this. I'll leave the link below for where you could purchase this. But yeah, first off, it comes with like this beautiful slipcover, which is really embossed and stuff, and really toned, and I love the colors on it. And it's also on the back of the release also, with like the Blue Sunshine logo right here is embossed. As you can see, really beautiful slip. I actually really dig embossed like slips and stuff like that. They're actually my favorite type. Now, it's a little tough. Doing this to the best of my abilities, guys. Okay, presto, it's off. Then this is the actual Blu-ray art. It's very similar to the slip art, but it's not embossed, as you can see, and it has like a black backdrop while the other one has like a blue backdrop with white. They switched the white with the blue and added like a black backdrop. So yeah, that's the case right there. And this is the back cover. Let me read some of this for you. If I could. Unexplained acts of violence and murder are occurring in Los Angeles, all with a couple of strange similarities. The killers have suddenly gone bald and are somehow connected to a drug known only as Blue Sunshine. When Jerry Zipkin, Zalma King, is wrongfully accused of murdering 3 women whose real killer was his best friend Franny, Richard Crystal, another victim of Blue Sunshine, he sets out to clear his name and discover the secret behind the mysterious substance. With the cops hot on his trail, Zipkin carefully eludes capture while he unravels the mystery, leading him to the secret world of political cover-ups and deadly scientific studies, where death and mayhem lurk around every corner. FilmCentrix and legendary director Jeff Lieberman, squirming just before dawn, proudly present his 1977 horror classic in a brand new director-approved 4K restoration made from the original 35mm camera negative and loaded with brand new HD extras and limited bonus material. The ultimate trip. And right there we get some film images. And I like how they did this. They actually put like the actor's name underneath their images, or like which actor and image is of the actors. Now here's all the bonus content of this release. I know it's kind of a little glary, so I'll read it to you. Brand new 4K scan and restoration with DTH HD master audio soundtrack. Audio commentary with legendary director Jeff Lieberman, moderated by Elijah Drenner. Scene select commentary with actor Mark Goodward. Theatrical trailer scanned in high definition, original alternative cut. The Locations of Blue Sunshine featurette, which was a really cool featurette because you get to see them, what they look like now and stuff. Q&A at the Jump Start Cut Cafe. Vintage Classroom LSD Scare Films. Scan in high definition. Fantasy Film Festivals with Mick Garris and Jeff Lieberman, which is like an interview, like if you know Mick Garris, the other, he's the director also. He used to do this like kind of like horror talk show back in the day. That's what basically that is him interviewing Jeff Lieberman. Slideshow Image Gallery, exclusive interviews with director Jeff Lieberman, script supervisor Sandy King, co-star Robert Walden, and actor Richard Crystal. Yeah, so those are the features, and the bonus material include CD soundtrack, the original musical score written and composed by Charles Gross, deluxe liner notes book, replica press book, reversible insert card, customable collectible bookmark. So yeah, let's open up the release, and yes, I'll take this all out one by one. We'll look at that stuff after. All this cool stuff. Okay, when you open it up, it actually has a backdrop where it has chapter selection and some artwork that actually goes with the film. And yes, this is the DVD version right here, this disc, and then we get the Blu-ray version right here, which is really cool. I like how they have like different tones of colors on each of the discs. And that is the CD sound. No, actually that's the CD, my bad. And this is the Blu-ray right here, which is cool. And I like how this is like this kind of, it stays in place when you press down on it. It doesn't move. Really cool addition so far. Now onto all the bonus stuff. The booklet. This is which one is this? This is kind of like a little pamphlet that they gave you, which is really cool. Has like some cast and credits and synopsis. Like, same thing that I actually just read out to you guys, and some stills from the film. Really cool stuff there. It came with this like a business card where it actually has tied to the card a little sample of the actual Blue Sunshine drug, which was a really fucking awesome little thing that I didn't even know it came with when I actually opened it, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. And of course, if you've seen the film before, that's a awesome image of the guy who plays the politician on a poster like in the film. And on the back, Special Task Force for the United States Drug Enforcement Administration reports that 255 doses of Blue Sunshine manufactured in September 1967 are still unaccounted for. Fun fact. And this is the collectible bookmark, which you see on that card right there. That was the politician, and this actually happens on the menu screen also when you get the film, where it transforms from the politician right there into that guy. Yep. And there's this is like actually a poster in the actual film of, this is the politician that's kind of under investigation because of the Blue Sunshine stuff. He knows more than what's leading on. And also, this is another cool thing, if you haven't seen the film, this is actually the doctor that Zipkin goes to see, David Bloom. This is his actual like bachelor's degree, and actually has something to do with like the film. It actually connects like certain characters and stuff. If you haven't seen the film already, I don't want to really spoil it for you, but this is a very important part of the film, which goes into the conspiracy of the whole film. And on the back we get which looks like to be like an actual like roll. Like a press copy thing. I'm not actually sure what this is. But really cool stuff. Then we also get another thing, that this card right here that actually just tells you all the special features again that this release comes with. And it comes with this image too of like the actual like blue sunshine, like drug acid. And here is the booklet that it comes with. That is in the image of the press book that of Blue Sunshine. Comes with an article by Stephen Morowitz. Really cool stuff. Images from the film. Another article by Nicholas McCarthy. More images of the film. Article by Mark J. Banville with more images. A little thing about like the cast, like a little history or information on certain members of the cast. Uncle Sam. Little arts of like history, like shows you photos of like the people involved in the film, and it talks about the restoration of the film in the booklet also. And just a special thanks, and that is it for that booklet. So yeah, when I open this up, like with all this like cool stuff that's involved in like this release, it's really full packed of features and stuff. That the commentary by Lieberman is just interesting because this is just an interesting film to talk about because of its commentary and the subject matter of the film with drugs in the U.S. and the acids, and especially in the 70s and stuff, and the history of like drug abuse in this world, and the involvement of politics, which kind of still goes on today with our government and stuff. It's a really spellbinding release, and the restoration and the transfer of this film is brilliant. This is a really hardcore release with all its features, and I really like how they added all this like cool extra shit to it, which a lot of companies don't do. Some companies do this, but that's just fucking awesome that they put all this good stuff into this release for like the fans of the film that know about it and seen it in the past, and when they see all this stuff before they even pop the Blu-ray, and they remember like certain things from the film, like this is kind of like the Easter egg of Easter eggs with like bonus features and special stuff. But that's cool. And yeah, like I said, the slipcover is well in gloss. It actually was a kind of a bitch to get out of the actual slip because it's like a brick, but it's a fucking awesome release of an awesome film. And was definitely the release of last month for me. I really enjoy this film. It's definitely like a 9 out of 10 for me. It's one of my favorite films growing up, and I have seen multiple editions of this film. I actually do own this film on DVD already, but I don't own the Synapse version. I have it on one of those Elvira Midnight Movie Macabre double features. And the transfer's okay, actually. It's in full screen. And when I went pop this in and watched the film in glorious widescreen, and all the colors, and like especially that opening shot of the moon is so beautiful to look at in like an HD transfer. So FilmCentrix hit it out of the park with this release that they worked on with the director, which is even more respectable because some companies don't even work with directors with their transfers. And I like how the director gives the thumb up to release this release. That's more out of the respect of the filmmaker and the film itself. So yeah, FilmCentrix release of Blue Sunshine. It's like I believe it was like $34.99, but it was free shipping in the States. It was so worth it in my opinion. Either way, because they do like load the film with like features and cool little. They add all this stuff too, which is a plus. So yeah, def a recommendable release. I will leave the link below where you could purchase this. So yeah, def check it out. And as always, guys, I'll see you next video. Peace out.